Backstage view. Here we go. Caricature tutorial live stream. Here we are with Cartoon Mark. All right. I like to use a Facebook group page for practicing. I like to see the choices these artists made. Now, come on, how come I can never have a person like this sit down for me? I mean, come on, really? You just don't. I mean, look at those eyebrows. Really? How come I don't get these guys? I mean, what the heck? Well, this guy Marcelo. Oh, this guy. I know who this guy is. He's a great artist, and let's have some fun. It's just I just got out of work and I'm ready to draw. Thanks for tuning in the live stream and thanks for watching the replay. This guy's face, definitely seeing a square face. We're gonna work on our line quality. I'm using a color stick just to start out. Kind of a 3/4 view. Where is there more mass, above or below the eye line? Definitely below the eye line. So we're going to bring that eye line up a little bit. And head shape, T shape, just like Tom Richmond talks about. And you can make other features look bigger by making other features look smaller. Like instead of drawing a huge nose, I'm going to make his eyes even smaller and his mouth even smaller. That's about it. And I'm going to really shrink down that head, that forehead line. All right, let's go right at it. Line quality. Thin and thick lines, right? Like I said, I'm really going to shrink down these eyes and really go heavy on these eyebrows. And you want to do a lot of that pre-sketching in your head. You know, I just got some basic, if you'll notice, really basic guidelines here, right? And that's it. One eye. Eyes seem to be very close together. Kind of got a distinct shape when they're in 3/4 view as well. He's got some eyelashes going on. What happened? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Hopefully you can see that there. All right. Wow, he's got some eyebrows, boy. Whew. And even making the eyebrows look bigger by making his eyes smaller. I wish I even made that eye a little bit smaller, but oh well. Let's focus. Think about that line quality. There we go. Now it's coming together. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to draw this mouth very small to make the nose look even bigger. And he's got these smile lines here. All right. Kind of got a bigger chin. Very straight, angular lines, you know. I'm going to hit that ear just because it gives me a landing point. Look where the top of the ear is, even with the top of the eyebrow, right? And he has no lobe, or very little lobe, like myself, which I found out is not common. Let me make sure I'm not going off camera here. There we go. Not going to do bodies or gags tonight. Just really want to work on our line quality. Although I have been working on my gags. go. I'm going to bring this head down, like even his hairline down even farther. And keep that straight, squared off look that I'm going for. There we go. I think we got him. That did it right there. You know, you get your most humor out of your head shape. And Tom Richmond teaches us that, and he's right. And I think that just proves it. Because look, I mean, nobody's head's shaped that way, but it works, right? It's caricature. That's actually kind of what his head is doing. And that's our first subject of the evening. Let's see what we got next. How come I can't get these types of guys to sit down for me at an event, huh? And I also look at the choices they made. Okay, look, I see he does have that Frankenstein look, and he did get his eyelashes like I got as well. But let me see for likeness. Yeah, I got a decent likeness, I believe. I'm happy with that. That's not a good photo. Oh my God, really? I mean, really? Should I even try to do that one? Why not? Advantageous carnivore. Hey, oh my God, is this who I think it is? Good job, Mark. This guy himself looks like a caricature. Is this Uncle Doug Warren? I I can't believe it. Uncle Doug is in the house under a new name. This is Doug. Yes, it is Doug. Well, you're on the West Coast, so it's what 7 o'clock over there, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's like 11:30 p.m. here. I just got out of work at 11. This is how I wind down. I'm winding down, just hanging out. I got Squeaky the cat in the window here. She's looking out at the woodchucks and the rabbits out in the yard, and we're just having some fun here, drawing these funny faces. Same type of thing going on here. That's why I didn't want to really do this guy's face, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do a little something. All right. Maybe this will work. Okay. His right eye that we're looking at is a little more open. He's got a longer nose. And a triangle shaped nose. He's got a really crooked smile. Let's try it. That's all you need right there. Head shape, T shape, and then go at it. Who's here? 8:43 p.m. Yeah, was surprised when you popped on. Oh, Doug, well, I was surprised too, but I guess I had a little caffeine tonight, and I still got the. No, I haven't had caffeine since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm sure it's worn off by now. I'm just loving caricature. I love it. Again with these eyebrows. I don't know where this guy is drawing. He's guests, but they have these wild eyebrows. Very stiff. So you want to think like an eyebrow when you're drawing these, like Bob Ross says, think like a tree. Now this eye is more open and it's more up. You see what I'm saying? It's higher up. And wow, this eyebrow's really out of control. So think about your line quality. Thin and thick lines mixed with each other in the right spots is really going to set your drawing apart. Confident lines is what I want to convey to you. Hey, I don't know it all. I don't claim to know it all. But just like to pass on what I'm learning on this journey. Anybody who wants to learn, it's kind of fun. All right, this smile. Let me see about this. Sorry, is this guy off camera on you? This guy Marcel is really good. Okay. I can see how his mouth is crooked. You would learn which way it's crooked by drawing a line corner to corner, and his left side that we're looking at is higher up. So that's how I do that. Not much of the teeth are showing, but the teeth that are showing, oh, you got it. And it's hard to draw teeth live because people are talking and the mouth changes. It really does. So you do it. You do the best you can. You know. I kind of like this one. Let's hit this hairline. Kind of wild and all over the place. Just the bottom part of that earlobe is showing right there. Alrighty. Let's get the hair. I think we got him. What do you guys think? And a guy like this would be having a blast in your chair while you're drawing them. They just are. Like these types of guys just love it. They know what they look like. They can't wait to see what you're gonna do to them, and they're really good sports. Whereas the ladies are a little uptight. You know, you got to be careful. But then you can tell which ladies you can get away with going a little more exaggerated on. You know, you feel them out. And you can tell if they're ready to have a good time or not in your chair, and sometimes you know when to be a little more delicate too. But it is caricature, and they should know what they're getting into. You know, not everybody understands the art form. And a hooded sweatshirt would kind of go something like this. Sleeves, little ties there. What do you think, Doug? Zipper. Line quality. The outer line is much more thicker than the inner line. It kind of holds the caricature together. I bet you find out who has a sense of humor. Yeah, you do, Doug. You really do. And for the most part, um, I've never had a bad experience drawing live caricatures. It's kind of been really fun. There's only been a few oddball situations. This is a group called Street and Gig Artists that anybody can join. And I just use it, you know, to practice reference from, and there's nothing wrong with that. Look at this lady. She draws with two hands. Can you believe this? Like, who does this? Left and right handed. Joan Fleming. What are you kidding me? Let's give her a like. All right. Wow. I mean, how do you do that? I'm trying to find a lady. We haven't drawn a lady yet. Not the greatest reference pick. Sorry for wasting your time here. Not the greatest lighting either. Wow. She's okay. I think I'm gonna draw one of these ladies. I like this lady's face. Did I draw her before? I think we didn't we draw her? I don't want to repeat myself. Okay. I'm gonna go right at this without penciling just to see if I can do it. This is what you should do live. And here we go. Make sure I'm on camera here. Line quality. I'm going to be paying attention to my line quality. This eye is more open than the other one. Go easy on the wrinkles. It's going to age your model a lot. Hey, Squeaky. This is how I draw live, no pencil, just doing all these decisions right in my head, like I just did. Okay. There's the nose, and look at corner to corner. The right side of her mouth is way higher than the other side. And it's pushed up like that. Not much teeth showing. All right. This looks like a nice couple. They'd like to have a caricature done. All right. All right. Cheeks. You don't want too many hard lines on females. Like too many angles, unless it's really prominent. I think we got a good one going here. All right. Hair. Very stylized, put together hairdo here. Earrings. This ear you can't really see, but you can see the earring. And the hair is obviously very big here. I'm going very thick with this line quality right here to really bring the drawing together. There. Finishing details on the hair. Don't have to draw every strand of hair, but Tom Richmond likes to. He pisses me off. He's so good. Oh man, I don't know how he does it. But he's good. Go check out his work. Go to one of his workshops. He's awesome. And that's that lady. Real quick, without penciling. That's a fun drawing. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. Should we draw the guy? I should have drew them together as a couple, but I kind of wanted to draw a female because we haven't drawn a female yet. Let me just see who's next. If anybody stands out. Hi, Squeaky. We'll draw him. Thanks for watching the replay, and thank you everybody here who's in the live stream. Say hello. This one here, we're gonna do a quick little pencil. I'm seeing a lot of mass above the eye line, right? Like that. All right, something like that, something like that, that. All right, the nose is where we're gonna exaggerate, make a few other things smaller to make that nose pop out. Okay, let's hit it. This eye is more closed. A lot of these guys got these eyes that are closed. Mine does that too, actually. And only one person caught it, and that was Tom Richmond, of course. And he talks about in his workshops, really pay attention to what the eyes are doing. Because if you can get the eyes, man, you can mess up a few other things and I might not notice. And he's kind of right about that. And I've been guilty of giving generic eyes on people when I'm in a rush, and I got a line of 20 people I'm trying to knock out, and I'm just flying. And the customer really didn't know, but I knew, you know. So I try to do quality over quantity now. I used to be in such a rush, but I've learned to slow down a little. Thanks to my buddy Phil. He taught me, Mark, quality over quantity. And he's right. Not much of it. This mouth is not open that much. All right. Let's do the beard. Hey, Squeaky. Squeaky the cat's here. This laptop is in my way. It's screwing up my angle, so I apologize right here. It's a little wonky, but I don't think you notice. You'll forgive me. Collared shirt. Squeaky. Stop it, buddy. Little design on the shirt as well. All right. Now we're going to do the head all in one. Whoa. Squeaky, stop it. And it's easy to screw up men with little hair like me. It's just, pardon my arm here, I'm probably blocking your view, but it's tough. I've had trouble drawing guys with a little bit of hair. I don't know why. Got a line in his head like that, and not a bad likeness. Not bad. Give it a solid B. All right. Maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, that helped it. The director, the drawing is looking good. Thank you, director. I want to see some caricatures, director Charles. You could do that Predator, man. Holy cow. You could do caricatures, no problem, I'm sure. All right. How do I get back to... we got time for one more, guys. Do we got time for one more? Wow, I like this couple. I'm going to kill this cat. He's tearing up the rug. Beat it. I want to draw this lady. But, I don't know. Yeah, it's a decent reference photo. It's a little blurry. What do you think? I draw the guy, but he's at a weird angle. Real quick, let's draw this nice young lady. Small eyes. A whole lot of upper forehead going, upper, like I would say, mass above the head going on. Sorry, the wind took the door, huh? All right. She's got almost like a rectangle head, right? But it's wider at the top. You see that? Kind of like that. Let's hit it with the marker, Charles, see what we can get here. Eyes are very small and dark. And this couple looks like they had fun. I want to see how the artist handled it after we're done here. Very light eyebrows on her, on blonde, fair-skinned folks. Lighter bridge of the nose. Okay, now this mouth. She's got some teeth on her, huh? Wow. Holy cow. I'd leave it just about like that. Wow. Cool. I don't know. Maybe it was a little mean. All right, the hair. Earring, earring. I screwed up her mouth. I don't know what I did there. What am I missing? I don't know. I'm not really happy with that, but that's how it goes. I don't like that one, guys. Sorry about that. That was a flub, what we call a flubby. Line quality one more time just to show you what I'm talking about. We'll finish up with how I warm up with line quality. I do straight lines like this. I do straight lines the other way. I do circles. This is just a warm up, and then I get into line quality right here by going thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. Okay, and like hair, if you were doing hair or something like that, or clothing. You can go thin. That's what these Crayolas are great for. Real thick lines or real thin lines. All right, that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. Doug. Oh, man, phone is dying. Have a great night, Mark. Take care. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Charles. Everyone who stopped in. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time.